Next episode, next story. Let's do this. From the story of how I became the greatest hero to how we all became heroes. Izuku Midoriya, or Deku, has had one of the toughest hero journeys we've seen yet. From being born quirkless to inheriting an unpredictable power to defending people who once looked down on him, he's had a very steep mountain to climb. Now, I love Deku, but I'll be honest, it took me a while to get here. Fun fact, this was the first anime where the main character was not my favorite, and I'm still Team Todoroki forever. So what makes Deku the greatest hero? Let's start with his evolution. In early seasons, he opens the show by saying, "This is the story of how I became the greatest hero." By season 6, the line changes to, "This is the story of how we all became heroes." His mindset shifts from I to we. He begins to understand that heroism isn't just about his journey, but it's about the collective strength and protecting others together. While Deku comes off as bubbly and optimistic, he carries deep internal struggles. He considers Bakugo a close friend, but we can't forget how Bakugo and others bullied Deku for being quirkless. Even after entering UA High, Bakugo remained suspicious of Deku until learning the truth. Those early experiences damaged Deku's self-esteem and his confidence. And I think that's exactly where his overwhelming need to help people comes from. He's always trying to prove that he's enough. Now on to the good stuff, his fighting style. So Deku used a punching style early on, but after several bad fractures and intense healing sessions, he learned that there was a risk of permanent damage if he continued to fight that way. So he shifted to a kicking-based style and named his move after major cities just like All Might. One for All is a raw power quirk, and his kicks hit so hard. As he unlocks the quirks of previous holders, he quickly sharpens his fighting skills and finds the balance between brute strength and technique. Now, being a hero is not just about being strong. It means understanding your weaknesses and turning them into strengths. It means learning when to lead and when to follow. Deku adapts quickly, even in the middle of a battle, and makes things work to his advantage. He grows out of his reckless head-first approach and leans into what made him special from the very start, and that's his strategy, adaptability, and heart. You remember seeing Deku taking notes on people's fighting styles and knowing what their strengths was? We ended up getting that back at a whole nother level. So tell me, do you think Deku is the greatest hero? When one arc ends, another one begins. See you next time.